The race for Kentucky governor is heating up in its final month. We are now seeing stark differences in the latest poll numbers and campaign strategy right here in Jefferson County.
This election's been coming up as fast. The November election is getting daily national attention now as Governor Andy Beshear seeks re-election. One survey of more than 400 Kentuckians shows him carrying a hefty lead. Isaiah Kim Martinez is with us here now, breaking down the numbers on that poll. And Isaiah, this is also the season for political yard signs. I know you went across town today. What'd you find?
Well, Doug, it's been hard not to notice the abundance of those yard signs on front yards, along intersections right here in Jefferson County, but seemingly more from one candidate than the other. What about those recent poll numbers showing Governor Beshear with a sizable lead? A political science expert weighs in tonight.
Beshear seems to be maintaining a slight edge.
Perspective through the eyes of Louisville political science professor Dewey Clayton, telling us whether a 16 percentage point lead in a recent poll for Kentucky governor should be taken seriously.
And yes, polls can be very fickle, but then they also can be somewhat of a snapshot of where people are and how the race is trending.
The latest Emerson College poll, surveying 450 voters, reports 49% of them saying they'd vote for the Democratic incumbent, Governor Andy Beshear, right now. 33% said they'd vote for the Republican nominee, Daniel Cameron. It comes as the candidates make their final pushes with the November election 4 weeks away. Yard signs scattered across front yards. And we noticed, even in the easternmost points of Jefferson County, like Prospect, where Republicans typically show out, Beshear's name seen consistently along US 42 and neighborhoods near River Road. In one instance, homes side by side with them. We also found signs for Cameron in the area, though more spread out and more sparse.
Even people that see them now are going to clearly be saying, well, why now? You know, why didn't we see these earlier?
The Cameron campaign choosing to start their blitz of Jefferson County this past Saturday, the exact 1 month point to the election.
It appears that they're going to try to win it, I assume, outside of Jefferson County. It just appears that he has not spent most of his time, energy, money, and groundwork in Jefferson County. To me, that's the unknown at this point.
Now, I did reach out to the Republican Party of Kentucky today. They pointed to the fact that Emerson College was off by 15 points right before the Republican primary, which Cameron, of course, won handily. Now, a spokesperson doubling down today, telling me Daniel Cameron will win on November 7th. Shay.
All right, Isaiah, thank you so much. Experts tell us voter turnout will be a key metric to look at as the percentage generally runs lower for non-presidential election years. And the deadline to register to vote is coming up tomorrow. If you want to cast your ballot for the next governor of Kentucky, you have less than 24 hours to register. It is 4 p.m. tomorrow. You are looking at the online voter registration page by the Kentucky Secretary of State. You can update your current registration record right there at that site.